Sophia the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing my October wrap-up. For October, I read a total of 6 books, and I'm so excited with this amount. As you guys know, I've been trying to get caught up with my reading challenge, and I'm not doing a very good job, and I only have got 2 months left in this year, so I've got to hurry up if I want to make my reading goal. So I'd love to see in the comments down below the books you guys read in October and your reading goals for the rest of the year. So let's get started. The first book I read was Hell's Angels by J.A. Stahl, the true story of the 3rd and 3rd bomb group in World War II. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. This is a wonderful book, very interesting and entertaining. Excuse me, I cannot get over this cough. I also read With the Old Breed at Peleliu in Okinawa by E.B. Sledge. I also gave this a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I highly recommend this book. It is very entertaining, very interesting, very thought-provoking, and it's just an amazing story to know what people went through during World War II and the sacrifices they made and how they lived with themselves after the fact. I also read The Beast in the Red Forest by Sam Eastland. I gave this, I think, a 4.5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. This is a continuing in the Inspector Pecula series, which is very interesting, very entertaining as well. A little bit lighter because it's a little bit more fictional. And I read The Diary of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. This was a very good book. I really enjoyed this. I gave this a 4.5 stars on Goodreads. I was really leery when I first started reading this because it was like interesting, but I really didn't like it, but it picked up and it was very funny and lighthearted, and it's what I needed when I picked it up. So it was a nice quick read. And I read An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I really enjoyed this book. I'm not sure what the rating I'm going to give it to. I read this about 2 days, finished this 2 days ago, and I really enjoyed it. When I first picked it up, I was like, I love this. This is great. I love his writing style. It was funny and hilarious, and I really enjoyed it a lot. If you guys have read this book, please be sure to put your comments down below about this book. And the last book I read, actually that was the last book I read, this was the second last book I read. This one, It Happened in Italy by Elizabeth Bettini. You guys should read this book. It is an amazing book. I got this woman named Elizabeth Bettini, and she found out that she had relatives that survived in Italy during the Holocaust because of these concentration camps that were not normal concentration camps. So she makes it her mission to go find all these people who survived and bring them back to Italy to bring them on a mission trip. It was her mission to put them on a trip so they could go back to where they survived and to meet the people that saved their lives and to pay them homage and to show them how thankful they were for sharing their lives. I'm so excited with the amount of books that I read this month. I hope I can read more in the next 2 months. I'm not in my reading slump. There's just some days when I don't feel like reading, and that's okay because in the past I just forced myself to read more, and now if I don't feel like it, I don't force myself to. It ends up taking longer, which is harder for me to do because I'm not used to doing that, but I'm getting used to doing it, and it is totally worth it because you cannot read a book you don't want to read. I mean, you can physically read it, but you're not going to be able to really read and understand. Like when I read a book, like when I read a book that I was waiting years to read, I was really disappointed because I wasn't in that mind frame to read that book. If you're not in that mind frame, you're not going to be able to enjoy it and read it and get much out of it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And please leave your comments down below about any of these books that you've read or any books you think I'd like to read in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye.